I'm Stanley, Bodhran player. When I started playing the Bodhran, I went on YouTube, just like you probably did, and typed in Bodhran, and came up with a lot of results. John Joe Kelly and Michelle Stewart are the two that I found that had the most, well, Michelle Stewart as far as instruction, and John Joe Kelly as far as just soloing performance, I found to be some of my favorite videos on YouTube. My recommendation is that you watch every YouTube video on Bodhran playing if you want to learn. Take a little bit of what everybody says and put it together. How to hold the tipper. There's a lot of different ways to hold the tipper. Which tipper to use. There's a lot of different tippers out there to use. No, this is a penny whistle. This is not a tipper, but I keep it with my tippers. And the reason I do so is because I play that as well, and it's an easy place to keep it. I've got one tipper that is actually just a 10-inch dowel from, I don't know, hardware store somewhere. And I put my little 1-inch lines so that I could figure out how long different pieces of wood were, tree branches, things like that. Drumsticks. This one is cut to 8 inches. I started playing on a 10-inch tipper, which was just a Steve Gadd signature stick by Vic Firth, cut down and rounded. And I found that I really liked the straight stick as opposed to the standard Bodhran tipper that has more of a bulbous end on each end, and even sometimes things in the middle. Now this gives you that booming beat, but this allows, I don't know exactly how to describe it, but when I started playing with these sticks, the heaviness on each end, the balance was weird for me. So this made everything even. So if I was up a little further, the weight distribution made sense to me. Because sometimes I'll be holding it here, other times down here, sometimes way down here. But sometimes I can walk up the stick and do a top end or West Limerick style play. Hear that? Right there, I was hitting dead center. Notice the dead sound? Watched videos that say do not hit the drum in the center because it's the dead zone. Well, guess what? Sometimes that's what you're looking for. And if you can put a dead sound with a lively sound and a nice strange tempered pitch sound and other sounds, they all work together. You don't want the dead sound to be your bass sound though, so they're right. Traditional grip versus match grip. In my opinion, that's the difference between West Limerick, top end only. You're holding the top end of the stick, playing on the top part of the drum. That's West Limerick. This is a carry with the triplets. I don't see West Limerick style playing and carry style playing as two different kinds of play. I see West Limerick as producing certain sounds, carry as producing certain sounds, and Bodhran players should be able to produce them all. Now, some people are going to be more a top end. Mixing them together can produce some interesting dynamics. Watch this. Well, watch and listen. Hear that triplet? That's just 3 beats. It's the smallest drum roll I can do on this. But I'm doing a top end. One side of the stick is playing only. And I'm accenting with carry style triplets. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, Basically, your best boron exercise would be step 1, watch everything. Watch every video, listen to every live performance you can find, anything you can do. Listen to it all. Step 2, try everything that you see. If you see top end, try it. If you see the carry style, try it. If you see somebody mixing it up, try that. After you've watched everything and tried everything, you will start to notice that there are certain things that just feel good to play. You like the way they feel, you like the way it sounds. Now you're starting to develop your own style because you're starting to discover what you like. Then you find your own audience. If this is your favorite style, places that works, there are places it doesn't. If this is your style, a little slip jig, you can find outlets for that kind of music too. This is very controlled, in the pocket, some would say. Good for Irish circles. The carry style seems to lend itself more for solos. I switched to a different drum a minute ago. This used to be a snare drum. Okay? This used to be deeper by about that much. I cut it off. I trimmed down the metal, put a nice drum head, a deep sound, so that I could play a boron with no bar. I could have a second boron. This boron is good in Tucson, Arizona, because of the heat and dryness. This head doesn't get affected by it because it's synthetic. is a good drum to have around when you're on the street, because if somebody wants to come up and say, hey, can I play your drum? You don't feel like they're going to destroy your prized possession. The advantage of a Bodhran player is that a Bodhran player can play just about anything. I love it. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Tell all your friends. Bye.